willing.
You're willing?
Yeah.
Well, we competing? It's not exercise.
I'm willing.
It's not. It's a lower back exercise, you know?
Lower back exercise. I'm done it.
Okay, let me do it.
No, Mama, let's play.
No. Do my exercise, alright?
Play.
Do my
Mama, it's
exercise.
just a clap clap. Mama, it's a clap.
Can you wait to finish my exercise?
No, that's too easy.
It's not easy, it's hard. It's painful for Mama. Say, hi friends, Mama is doing exercise for her lower back region.
Hi guys, today Mama's doing her lower back for you. A good injury.
Alright guys. Thank you for joining us. Mm. So we can do exercise while singing. Deep and wide, deep and wide, there is a fountain flowing deep and wide. Deep. Deep. Ouch.
No!
Yeah.
Are you okay?
This one, okay, thank you so much.
Mama, can you jump on my back?
I jump on your back?
Yeah.
I jump on your back. Are you serious? Do you know what it is to jump up and then you jump? You fall down and break your little back. I don't want you to hurt your back like Mama. Okay? Say hi, friends. How are you? Good morning, good evening, wherever you are.
I can't see that.
You can. Yes, I know you can. Come here. Come here and say it.
I'm driving a car right now.
Hey, friends. Let's talk immigration. This is a tough one. Is it immigration or with the happenings? I know that those people were happy. Specifically, let me talk about Kenyans who were really very happy when they had some guys who were being deported. You cannot be happy when like celebrating something bad happened to you, to others. I mean, yeah. And one thing I saw was with the new administration is that there's USAID has been frozen. And come to think of it, we have Americans and other foreigners working in that organization. So you know what that means? They don't have jobs. No jobs at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. Yeah. So, well, sometimes me what I say, some bad things happen to produce all the best. So whatever happens, I take it positive. No matter what happens, I take it positive that may something better come out of this. Okay. So take it easy, guys, and in all things, thank God. There's a reason why everything is happening. For a reason, and God is always aware of that happening. Yeah, yeah. Zora, you want to help Mama with? Jesus is the answer for the world today. Loving there's no other. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the answer for today.
was the blue one.
What? I thought we trashed these things. Where are they all over again? Did you bring them out?
No,
I'm supposed to do that.
I didn't bring them up.
Ooh, today let me tell you a story, guys. Zora, you going to be good girl so they can say story? Yes? Story, 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 story. Now, a lot of have been said about immigration. A lot have been said about people snitching on each other. Uh, what I would like to say is, anyway, when you snitch on one another, it really doesn't help. Zora, I'm making noise. Can you let her finish, please? Zora, thank you. It doesn't really help you. Number one, you're not paying the person who is being affected. Number two, you're not feeding the person. Unless the person came and asked something from you, I don't see, like, even I don't know how to talk about this, but I know it's a very sensitive topic, but let's learn to love one another because love wins. Love wins. Let's learn to love one another in all circumstances. Hate does not build at all. It doesn't. It has never built. It will never build. That is it about it. But love has built, is building, and will build again. So let's learn to love one another. It doesn't matter the color of the person because we are all created in God's image, and in His image alone we were created. So let's learn to love one another, and all shall be well. Um, I saw an article saying about the US said like how many for the Kenyan, like now that's for the Kenyan government, uh, how many Kenyans were affected. I think 35,000 Kenyans working for USAID, and now that the funds have been frozen, yeah, so like some people don't have job really. And what else did I see? I saw that the medication, there were people who were being helped by USAID, and they were being, their medication were being administered by these people, and that medication is going bad. Why? Because there's no one to administer it. Is that a good thing? Judge yourself. I can't tell you. The medication is going bad because there's no one to administer its reason. USAID has been frozen, so guys don't have a job. Guys don't have a job, the medicine is going bad. And you know how that medicine is really needed, how helpful it is to many individuals. It's something to talk about. But one thing I've always told people is there are things that are, I think, let me quote it from the Bible. There is a way that seems right for man, that's for human being. Some ways can look good for us, but at the end of it is not good. End of it is not good. Same here. Like something can seem bad or good, but the end of it is opposite. Yeah. My prayer is, may this be a wake-up call to African leaders that we prioritize the health of our citizens. Because if you don't prioritize health of the citizens, if they die, all of them out of because of a disease, so who are you going to lead? You're going to be a leader of who? Who are you going to be a leader of? So let's learn to prioritize. Let this be a wake-up call that you can do something about your people. Yeah. I remember I remember telling someone that one day someone they call philosopher was walking somewhere, and then as he was walking, he saw an old couple who had one cow and one cat. They were really not old, but because of starvation, they were looking pretty old. The cow was so worn out, like you could see just the skeleton of the cow. The cat, the same. You couldn't see anything. So this philosopher told one of his follower, I want you to do one favor. Do you see that cow there? And behind that house, there's a cliff. That cliff, I want you to go and push the cow behind the cliff. The guy went and dropped the cow behind the cliff. The only cow, remember, this was the only cow this couple were milking. This is the only cow they were surviving on. One cow, the only cow. So this guy went and pushed it at the back of the cliff. And you know what happened? The cow died. The philosopher went with his followers, and then a few years later, the guy's guilt couldn't let him rest. Like he was disturbed of what he did to that couple. He felt so remorseful that he had thrown away the only cow those guys were depending on. Yeah, it was a painful thing to do. It was painful. So the guy went and as he was walking there, in fact, he reached to that same place. Even at some point, he wasn't able to recognize the place. Reason being, there was so much plantation in that place. There was so much food in that place. There were several healthy cows in the same place. The cat was so big, and that same cow was so, like, not the same cow, the same cat was so big, the cat that remained, and there were so many cattle, so cows there again, healthy cows, since he killed the other cow that was in that family. So scared still, he went to that, he faced the couple and talked to them and asked them.
Can Elsa say hi?
Okay, you can say hi, no problem.
No, Elsa. Hi, good morning, good morning. I'm blessed that I seen you too. You are best, you're so cute. But morning still is so good. You can't ever see anything in the park where I can see. Everything is so nice that I can
Okay, now can I
all
speak?
over
Can I
and
speak
everything clean. Goodbye.
You see now our friends have left. We need to talk to them. They've gotten tired and left. Hey friends, this is what we're saying. So the guy went back to that family and and told them, hey, I'm sorry guys, I'm the one who threw your cow behind the cliff. So I've come here to say I'm so sorry for what I did. I was being disturbed. The guilt in me couldn't let me rest until I come back and see you and say sorry for what I did. You know what? The guys were like, thank you so much. In fact, we don't hold any grudge against you. Instead, we thank you so much because you opened our eyes. When you took away the only cow we were depending on, which was so unhealthy, our eyes were opened. So we were going to the city and they said, now we can't buy anything to eat. But if we look around, our farm is so big. What if we can start farming? So they started farming. When they were farming, they harvested so many crops. Now they were supplying so much food in the area. You see, they were doing all this because the only cow, one cow they had been pushed behind the cliff and it died. So they didn't have an option to live on apart from doing something else. And because that cow was thrown, they were able to think beyond the cow and start farming in their farm, which was big. Remember, they were seated, just using the cow only, milking the cow, going to sell the milk, sell milk in the city. Then once you sell milk, and the milk wasn't a lot because the cow was weak. Remember, the one cow was so weak, so there wasn't much milk. Yeah, but now when the only cow they had was thrown or was killed. Let me put it: when the cow was killed, their minds and their eyes were opened. They, they
The
started thinking
blind
big.
was cute.
They started thinking bigger. They started thinking beyond the only cow.
Oh.
Same thing that is happening to the African leaders who depend on the Western for aid. I know Africans, we are growing, we are developing. I can't deny that. But what if this is an opener that we have some resources that can really help us get that medication and get other people to do it? Let's open our eyes. Let's be positive that this change is gonna do something better for our countries. Okay, that's to say, yes, our only aid, like that's US aid, has been taken away from us, but still we can do something better. We can improve the living standards of the citizens by utilizing the resources we have and using them responsibly. The problem is, even when this help comes, we have few individuals who pocket everything. It's like it's me and my family. You just remember your family, you forget that you have a larger family. The whole country is a larger family, and the people really need that help. But because of greediness, you just want everything to yourself. No, don't do that. Thanks for joining my channel. I'm so glad you joined us. I was talking about the USAID that was frozen from Africa, and I saw that in Kenya, 35,000 employees were affected. That's not a small number. Somebody's who was maybe a breadwinner, so the job got lost. Somebody who was a breadwinner cannot provide anymore for their families. It's not a good thing because it comes like all of a sudden, no warning, but the job is over. So with that, I'm saying African leaders should think beyond the box. Let's have a bigger picture. So, okay, the aid has been taken away from us. What else can we do? How else can we do to save our people who depend on it? Because we have, especially people in the villages, who don't have enough money, don't have finances to, like, the people who have maybe HIV and AIDS and they need help, but they can't. They can't afford it. And USA has been at the forefront in helping people. Okay, but now it's no longer with us. It's been taken away. So may it be a positive thing happening from a negative thing. Yeah, sometimes you can change something from negative to positive. Always be positive. Think of the positivity of it. What positive can that bring to us? I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is, and I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful about that. I saw the Haiti project. We had our Kenyan men and women taken to Haiti to secure peace there. But the aid has been frozen, so meaning they'll have to come back home. Um, yeah, that's what happens sometimes with the change of regimes. Things happen, things change, but always learn to be positive. That's all I can say. Okay. What are you scared? Hmm? What are you scared? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm here. Are you scared? Yes, friends. Yeah. Something good is going to happen to you. Happen to
Mommy,
you.
just play.
This very day.
Mommy,
Something good is
play.
going you there, Jesus of Nazareth is crossing this way. Okay, can I finish then? Okay, say thank you, friends, for joining us. No, look at them and say thank you for joining our channel.
Let Elsa.
Thank you for watching us and may God bless you. Talk again
I hope
soon.
you watch our video.
No, you stand here and look at them. Thank you for joining us. Talk.
Thank you for joining us. I hope you watch our videos and be so happy.
Say subscribe, share, and
Subscribe to our channels and share things there. And don't be so rude and don't be so needy. Always
we
do
love you.
our things and we love you too.
Okay, thank you, friends. Until next time.
I'm going
We
to
love you
move it.
and God bless you.
God is so needy.